Welcome back
Good morning.
to Let's Play Background Shows. 27 minutes later, after the previous parts. Took that long mostly because I was looking up the voice actors. Because I clicked on the site that, lists them all and even has, side-by-side image of the character and the voice actor. But, when you access a site and it has that annoying pop-up where it's like, what do you want to do about cookies and eggs? And I'm like, ugh. So I couldn't really. So I was like that. So I kind of browsed through it, looked through a kind of Wikipedia thing for voice actors. They list names as well. I kind of looked at both and it's like, okay, just to see which ones actually voice act multiple characters. I made note of 6 different voice actors in this game that voice multiple characters. Interestingly enough, one of the voice actors has a different last name listed on each site. I'll get to that when I get to that one. But first up, we got Jessica Strauss, who, I'm sure I'm pronouncing her last name correctly, who voice acts Sonja, but also, if you have a daughter in this game, they've got to have voice actors as well. She voices the daughter, if you have a daughter instead of a son. So, she voices 2 characters, technically. I've never heard the kids' voices, though, because I never got that far with this game. Like I said, back in the day when I originally played it, I got married, but I didn't have kids, because the game was just so monotonous and repetitive by that point. I was like, eh. And moving on to the most prolific one in this, because it voice acts 3 different characters. Hunter Mackenzie Austin voices Pandora, Quinn, surprising, and the son. If you have a son, she voice acts the son that you have, if you have a boy, essentially. That's 3 characters. That's quite surprising. You got Pandora, distinct voice, and there's also distinct voice acting with Quinn. 2 very different characters, and that's kind of funny when you think about it, because they're always kind of they hang out a bit. She hangs around them and is like, these are my loyal minions of sorts. So it's just kind of funny how she voice acts both characters. The only male voice actor on this list of voice acts more than 1 character is Kyle Herbert, who voices both Gerard and the Goblin Captain. 2 very distinctly different characters. And on to the one that has 2 different last names, Erica Lenhart or Weinstein. Maybe that's why. It's like, because it's like, I don't want people to think that I'm related to that freaking Harvey guy. So going for Lenhart, it's like, I don't know why it's listed differently on different sites, her last name. Either way, she voice acts Makoto and Anette. Again, 2 very different characters. And you got the one that I can definitely see, because you can definitely hear the voice. Michelle Ann Dunphy voices Jocelyn and Tabitha. And they definitely have, you can tell that's the same voice actors from that one. And finally, J.K. Bowes, I don't know how to pronounce it, voices both Lily and Sierra. Now that I've actually thought about it, I can kind of hear it now. Yeah. They would be the same, wouldn't they? Because you can hear the voices kind of similar. A bit. But they're different characters. Whatever.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night?
Didn't really do much of note outside of that. I just did what I said. I just, defeat the monsters, went to check on the monsters. Tended the Winter Island, partially tended the Spring Island. By that point, I ran out of RP and it was nearly midnight, so I just went to bed. I like to relax on my days off, at least. The next day, I'll find a way to spend the whole day relaxing at home. I guess there's no way, though. I would get bored. Might as well make you some, favorites for heading out to start the day. Since I wasn't. I mean, I could have made it anyway, but it's like I failed. Also, took some stuff out of storage to sell as well. Not much. But clear up a bit of space. God damn it! It moves too fast. I feel because I'm talking while doing this, I'm not concentrating perfectly. Concentrate, man. Level 85. I've barely been using this for ages, and now they're the same level. Remember when forging was way ahead of any other skill? Insane how things have changed there. How the tables have turned.
Did you make this? Amazing! But I won't be outdone.
Also, I think I'll off-screen the next day. And then... Well, I'll basically like how this, you know, goal session started, the previous part. Where it starts in the middle of the night before going to bed. So it'll be like at the end of the first day for the next part. I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself here, you know, but still. Just off-screen that day. So then we move on to that, for that, and have Alexa's birthday, and then after that, a festival. I'm not sure if that's one way you can spend time with, you know, your significant other for a date of sorts or not. There's maybe one or two in the game that you can do that.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
I've heard that there's a great warrior on the mainland. She is a swordswoman traveling with her child. She has bested many burly men. As a swordswoman myself, I would love to spar with her. What was your other character voice again? Anette. I mean, I can kind of hear the similarity. But again, very different characters. I believe her name is Shino. Shino? That's a weird name. Is it referencing another character in the series? Probably. It's like, does she have a last name? It's like, gee, get with the program. Nobody has a last name unless they reside in your field. It's the rule. Everyone just has one name. They have their first name, and the last name doesn't exist unless they're a member of that family. Okay, we've got some variety here. Delicious meal. Is this the same one I did in the previous code session? As I've stated, Lily never gives recipes for her requests, so that's a bit disappointing. Okay. Well, let's go with this one first. Actually, no. Let's get the Lily one out of the way. Time to go see Lily. If she asks me to freaking go see someone at a specific time, I'm gonna be pissed.
Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
Got the request on the bulletin board, so I'd be glad to help if we can. Oh, that would be a big help. Beth and I were cooking and I came across a lot of words I don't understand. Could you explain them to me? Leave it to me. Which is lower heat, simmer or low? What? Brain fart. I mean, wouldn't it be kind of, you know, the whole point? What's lower? Is it low? I mean, I don't cook. I don't know the terminology all that well. Isn't simmer like... I forget what simmer is. Now, instead of, you know, trying to, like, figure out which is correct because I'm an idiot, I'm instead going to rely on the good old Specsavers case. Specsavers logo for simmer, on Specsavers logo for low. Well, clearly it's in its name, it's low. Well, low must be the low seed, right? Apparently onions are delicious when they're caramelized. What color do they turn when that happens? What? What? I should have paid more attention to what you were saying there. I don't know. I forgot the question. Something about onions and some thing. And aren't onions brown in general? I'm gonna say green just because onions tend to be brown. Thank you, I learned a lot. Sorry if I give you the wrong information. I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Just one more question. Dice, what does that mean? Dice. Dice, 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 dice. I don't know my cooking terminology. Feel like that might be it though. I like how you can respond by going, or the size of something. When you dice something, you just chop it up fine. I wonder if a Dean's reaction indicates whether you got the question, or the answer wrong. Like that first one, he seemed pretty unsure, so I must have picked the wrong one. I think simmer, yeah, because this would be like, you know, let it simmer for a while. So that's, I'm not sure. I don't know about cooking terminology, okay? I'd have the same situation if this was like, you know, questions about driving a car or something. I have no idea whatsoever. I remember one time I was in someone's car and they got out to talk to someone, but they didn't, you know, put the brakes on properly, so it was slowly going down a hill, and I had no idea what to do, so I just, you know, sat there like a complete idiot, like a, you know, deer in the headlights. They just gave it and just like stopped the guy. Like, whoa, why didn't he stop the car? It's like, in my mind, it's like, well, you technically didn't stop the car when you got out. But I have no idea what does anything in a car. I mean, I would have done it myself if I'd known what does what, because I didn't. I was like, you know, I'd probably accidentally be like, whoops, I somehow hit the acceleration, even though that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, because I at least know the acceleration, you know, it's applied by the foot. It wouldn't make sense if I was able to access that with being in, you know, the passenger seats. Anyways, thanks, I feel like I know more about cooking now. Here's a reward for teaching me all that. Aquamarine will protect you on the ocean. Make sure to keep it safe. Be sure to set it. Pressing the wrong button. They say they want me to travel and perform in other places. I'm not ready for that yet, but I'd like to go someday. Oh, but go see Odette. By the fact we have 3 unique requests, I don't think any of them are going to lead to a rescue. You must be, you must be here about my request. Come eat? I just came home. I wouldn't want anything to go to waste. How much do you want for this? I won't charge for it, only... Really, thanks, your food's so good. You think so? Thanks a lot. This is really all I'm good at, so... What? Don't be ridiculous. You're good at way more than just cooking.
Hey!
Don't think you're getting seconds just because you're sweet talking me. Thanks, though. The ultimate curry. This will aid me in my battle against that ridiculously tough, challenging battle. Which I may actually go and try again in this part, because these requests aren't really yielding anything particularly interesting. There's no recipes, no nothing. Where is she anyway? Of course.
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
I do love spring. The island is simply lovely with all the flowers blooming.
Oh, my.
Good morning.
Not that I don't like playing with my sister. But I wish I could play without you, Joe. Get bigger already.
Good morning!
You cats got the other kids on your hands. What are you doing about kids? Get to it again. Get to baby making. Seriously, like I said, I've never had kids in this game. But from what I've heard how it works, it is freaking it's just like one day, you know, your significant other will ask if you want a kid. And you just be like, okay. It's like, then there's, I guess, pregnant, I guess, out of nowhere. And then, I don't think there's probably even like a scene where it's like, oh, and they give birth. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever wake up one day, it's like, look, we have a baby now. It's like, well, that kind of escalated, didn't it? And then, you know, 2 weeks later or something, or 3 weeks, and then there's suddenly a child forever. That's basically how kids work in this game.
Good morning.
Well, that's how everyone works in this game, really. Everyone just stays the same age. Could probably go decades of in-game years and everyone would still be more or less acting the same and looking the same.
All right, on to the next job.
The next job is to have breakfast, I guess.
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
Oh, morning.
Every day seems like a happy day now. All because of you, Adine. Which flower? So we have spring flowers, seeing as it is in season.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
You know, it's just like, you know,
Good morning.
someone gets flowers and, you know, put in a vase and they're there for a while and then they start to wilt and then it's like, okay, gone. With us, we're given so many flowers on a daily basis, you never run out. You could like constantly replace them.
Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
Yes, something perhaps bothering you, Dean. There isn't much I can do, but I'd like to do what I've read to do my power to make is all a bit of a everyone. Except you. But you just... I'm just talking shit here. It is a repetitive thing, this game. I mean, over 200 parts in, it'd be kind of surprising if it wasn't by this point.
It is a fine morning. You have not neglected your morning audience with me. Excellent.
Recently, I no longer doze off unaware. I wonder what was causing me to do so.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
Wait, what? Oh. I thought it wasn't indicating that he's on the roof there.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
You're silent, never. Stop it, it's like a walk, come off doing that, it's nothing, right?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you feeling today?
And then Bacchus died. God, I thought there was a delay in the arrival of my stock. So that well and ships start to come in late. Can't be out. It'll mess up my schedule. Oh yes, the 4th. Completely forgot about that. Anette's on the islands. I forget, what are their favorites? Was it pumpkin tarts or was that someone else? I think it was her actually.
Today's turning out to be a good day.
It's still so awkward because you're married to my sister. You can also have a spring flower.
Thank you very much. I love this.
Sup, Annette? It's been a while. I'm gonna hang out at Wendy's place. Wanna come? Yes, I'll go. Come on, let's go! For those of you who can't remember the 4th of the previous season, that's what she calls Marion, because it's revealed they were childhood friends. And it was Marion who made her necklace. Hey, Annette, did you consider that matter? That matter? I've been telling Annette that she should move here to Fenner Islands. Really? That would be great. You'd be here on a daily basis. You could even take part in festivals. So, what do you think? She's gonna be like, no, I can't. In the end, I decided not to. You know, because, like, no, you see, they'd have to program into, like, you know, taking part in festivals, probably, because I'd be on the island all the time. I can only come once a month. It makes my character more intriguing and mysterious, because we don't really get to interact with you often. Oh, but why? After we've met again and everything? Yeah. I like this island, everything's so nice. Too nice. I feel suspicious of it, man. I still love the village of Tramboli. You hate me now, Odette? So, you guilt-tripping her now? Of course not, don't be ridiculous. I love you, Annie, it's just that. I'll give her such a hard time, can't you? See she's torn?
Yeah.
I guess so. And that has her reasons, I'm sure. I'm sorry, I said too much. But from now on, as soon as I finish my work, I will come hang out with you, Eddie. I promise, I totally promise. Who is Annette's voice actress again? Erica Lenhart, who also voice actress in Kodo. Okay, I'll be waiting. I'll have milk tea ready. You were allowed to that cooking, Wendy, in the old days.
What did you say?
I'm a maid. Things have changed. How about you, Annette? Why are you still doing the angry pose? As for that, I've got a little better at it. Fine then, we'll have a cooking contest. I mean, why did you just show up on the island for the actual cooking contest? What? No way. What am I gonna do for a cooking contest? I'll have to ask Eunice to teach me, but even so... Characters from Frontier? I haven't played that game. I wonder how much it sells for nowadays. You know, this game was on the Wii as well. It seems that Rune Factory series has been primarily Nintendo exclusive. With, you know, the exception of this game and Rune Factory 4 that eventually got ported to the PS4 a while back. Which surprised me because, you know, when I got my Switch for Christmas and had that game as well, it was around about somewhere before Christmas. I was browsing for the PSN and saw that Rune Factory 4 is now on the PSN. I was like, are you kidding me? Seriously? But yeah, so, you know, with Nintendo sometimes they kind of understock shit. I mean, I've never seen the Wii version of this game available online. PS3 version, you can easily find the PS3 version. The Wii version, that's a different story. So God knows whether in fact Frontier is rare or simply expensive, or maybe it's cheap. I don't know. Either way it goes, even if I had it, I don't know. The idea of setting up the Nintendo Wii is a pain in the ass. Just put up that motion shit. Such a tedious console setup. What am I doing? Ah yes, it's making pumpkin pies. Wherever it was. Gonna need butter. Cooking is the easiest thing in the world for us now. Unless it's ratatouille or whatever it's called. In which case, it's very hard. Again, I mentioned a while back that I've been playing The Sims 3 on PS3. Specifically that. And it's a very low recipe level for that. But in this game, it's really high level recipe. What am I doing? I still haven't talked to Joe. Glad to know you, Odette.
Morning! It's going to be another great day today.
Yeah. Now give props to Makoto's voice actor. She has a bit of range there because I would never have suspected it's the same voice actress. Because they sound very different.
I dropped my wallet when I was out on my deliveries the other day.
Are you turning into Tabitha and just giving generic dialogue now?
Man, I couldn't believe it. But luckily, one of the people I regularly deliver to picked it up for me. Nice weather, huh?
It is weird how you have some of these, you know, you get to this point where they just like say the same line over and over. Meanwhile, Candy doesn't really get that. It doesn't have as much voice acting, you know? Have a pumpkin tart, I think it's a favorite if I recall.
Whoa, thanks! I adore pumpkin tarts. You sure I can have this?
It's like Makoto is like quite a stoic kind of character. Meanwhile, Anette, no, more lively and, you know, friendly. I mean, Makoto's friendly and all that, and she can be lively, but, you know, she's more like, you know, serious.
Hey, morning there. How you feeling?
Hey, I saw someone who looked just like Beatrix.
Huh?
Sure you didn't used to see Beatrix?
Nah.
This guy, but he looked just like her. It was really weird. I wonder what the family tree of the December computer family actually looks like. Because I'm pretty sure they're in every single game. Who have I not talked to? I haven't talked to Bismarck, Sierra, Sonja, Elena. And that's about it, right? Wonder if we'll actually have time to take on that coliseum back at this point now. I'm gonna make some more preparations. I don't think we've got enough. We need some more vegetables. Where are they? Oh, I know they were fried, weren't they? Fried vegetables. Many fried vegetables. We're gonna use up all of our RP and then take a bath, and we'll be good to go. All the fried veggies in the world. And hey, I got plenty of green peppers. Got like 60 or so. Well, I'm not sure. Let's check. Well, I did have a lot of them. Running low on the cabbages here, but I've still got them in storage. I assume. Hey, we might as well put these bloody crops to use, you know? How many have I got now? Quite a lot. Will it do, though? Could I make some more? Oh my god, that would go for so much. Have a look-see. I think it's the white grass I don't have much of. I will make one. make 2. I'll just make 2. Some more of these. And let's get back to the morning routine. I have talked to you, didn't I?
I see.
It's a lovely hat, so that's what's popular at the moment. Gotta take a bath real quick before I talk to anyone else. I guess I'll take a bath.
Man, this feels good.
Oh, I hear something from the other side of the wall. I didn't check who's in.
A bath is indeed a pleasure. When I was pretending to be a man, I had no choice but to wash in my room. Going to the bathhouse was unthinkable. But now, I no longer have to hide my body.
We've seen this one before. I remember now. It's like you didn't say the correct line there. It's like maybe that was censored, but wasn't censored enough where it's like, because that's all I wouldn't be surprised if that's the actual line that you're supposed to say, but maybe like when it came to the voice acting, it's like, no, let's not mention breasts, okay? It's like, but it's translated right there. It's like, no, you just simply don't voice it. Maybe someone who's like doesn't read, just listens instead. It's like, oh yeah, the body, not the breast in particular. I feel so alive. Were you even in the bath? Just wielding a weapon won't help you improve. The way to improve is to fight real battles. Why did that sound like you were continuing a conversation that didn't actually happen? That's like the equivalent of walking into a room with a bunch of people and you're basically talking to them right as you're walking in the door. It's like,
Good morning.
what? Could have kindly let me tag along during the morning train. I think I need to be in bed with shit before I do that. Find out. Making matching aprons for Lady Electromine right now. Really? That's cool. You have to show me what you got. No way, I never shoot at you! Why not? Because it's you! So get that.
You seem to be doing well today.
Man, it gets dark real early this time of year, doesn't it? It's like, every time I look at the time, I'm like, okay, Garino, kind of, yeah, so. Yeah, it's about 6 p.m.-ish. And it's already, like, really dark. Oh wow, I just bought an amazing idea for new girl. I can do this better right here. Said that yesterday. I guess you must have these new ideas every day.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
Hey, what am I doing? Sandra and Sierra and the other ones haven't looked, right?
Morning. Good morning. Let's have a great day.
Are you heard it, Dean? You need to stay safe. Don't be getting your ass kicked in the coliseum again.
Morning! It's gonna be a fun day!
Are you good at finding things? Oh yeah, totally forgot. That's the scepter request. So you had a messed up about something you'd lost. Want me to help you look for it? That's just a little silver ring. Should be somewhere in my room. Good luck. Good luck. You just send me into your room alone. Don't worry about it. It's not like I have anything to hide. Thanks. I just imagine it in a really unenthusiastic way, like, thanks. This ring, is this it? So easy. Found it. I knew you could do it, Edine. Sure thing. You need to clean your room, though. Cleaned your room? It didn't look messy to me. I've just been so busy lately. I was just gonna get rid of some stuff. But I only got so far as taking it down on the dimension. If you saw anything in there you like, feel free to take it. I'm glad you found this ring. Mara and I brought matching ones. Got mayonnaise? That's a random ass reward. Was there other stuff I could potentially picked up and get to keep or what?
What's up? Selling something? Thanks.
That's a response to us completing the request.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, go. Well, thanks. Yeah. Despite this being a reward, it sounds. Anything else? Not really that I can see. Hello, you never mind. You just know, next time I tend to an island, I'm gonna have like over 99ers. Happens all the time.
What'll it be? How many? We'll bring it to your shed. Well, Bismarck will.
Hey Dean, how come you never invite me to go do stuff? I always have to invite you. Never mind, can I set it? What was that all about, weirdo? Well, you know, Sierra, let's go on an adventure. You good at fighting? It's like, let's upgrade to Rune Factory 4 with this, where you can, you know, have all the locals. Well, not all of them. You can have, in Rune Factory 4, you can have 2 party members. And you can, so you can have 2 characters join you on an adventure. And they have their own levels and stuff as well. Anyways, though, seeing as this part's already 47 minutes, coming up to 30 minutes, I don't feel like we'll have time to really go through that whole battle. But I want to give it a shot anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rally the troops. I'm gonna, you know, fight my way through that obnoxious battle. You know, first things first, I wanna, you know, check to see what your level is. I might take you along. Save me the trouble of having to go to one of my islands, so get another monster to join the party here. You are level 43. Grow carrots, soybeans, spinach, and green peppers. 43 versus level 61. Let's see, it's level 49. Yeah, you can potentially join in on the battle. Gon's level 52, but Gon usually gets destroyed. It seems gets targeted a lot of battles. Target level 43, and you're level 43 too, so I'll bring you 3 along. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my monsters with me. I'm gonna kick some ass. Hopefully not get my ass kicked. Getting through this coliseum bullshit. But I'm going to off-screen most of this. I'll on-screen the first wave just to see what our newest monster can. Oh, I forgot. Well, I'll you know, have old Vanguard take me to where I need to go, and I'll meet you there when that begins. So off-screen. Wait, is this the usual music that plays here? My bag is full of shit again, we're gonna die. Will we succeed in this? Probably not. The axe is mightier than the hammer. Yeah, it's gonna kill it quick. Let us begin. No, and actually, well, you better do this. Start here. Let's get right up in their face with them dudes. Too scattered, so effectively juggling. But my monsters are doing well because can't see the place, but okay. I was seeing you in action here. Then you got it off. Close. Ow! What up? What kind of damage do you do? Okay, that wasn't great, but we'll take what we can. And that's another useful thing. Why haven't I yeah, I've got that ability. I can knock them on their ass. So my dual blades on quite. Well, not even close to being strong. Yes. Leave this motherfucker! Come on! Wait. Come on! We're out of phrase. Actually, here's the first fried veggies here. Now die! Wave 2 begins, and this is the point where from here on out, off screening until the conclusion of this fight. So off screen. Level bitches! Set off screen. If I go level, I will. That's just the difference down. Off screen. We gain the level. You're making it hard to off screen. Oh yeah, I forgot about this as well. This is kind of I think I learned the one for a long square. Down. Hold down square and BAM! Basically does a bit more damage. Anyways, off screening. Holy shit, what the fuck? Hold up. What happened there? Was that... I mean, this long sword. I'm not sure if it was the sword that did it because it doesn't seem to be launched in the air. You're launched in the air! How'd that happen? I'm trying to keep my monster alive, but it's killed. Back to off screen. Gained a level, but I'm still off screen. Challenging is down. Kind of usually the first one to get knocked out despite being highest level. Off screening. Oh no! These assholes! It's just me and... I haven't got used to your name yet. I can't remember. But the blue water elemental fairy, you are our only hope now. I mean, there's still me. I'm doing most of this here. But anyway, off screen. Damn, this is some insane juggling here. Juggle them all! Dragons away! Oh Jesus Christ, you're getting caught in the middle of this. Up in the middle again. Oh, yeah. Got in the middle again. So we put a Theo there, very poorly, but we're caught in the middle again. It's like a sport at this point. It's like, see how many dragons you can juggle. And then run like fuck, because I need to recover RP. Off screening. I got a level! But back to off screening, I got bitch slapped by a cave. Off screening. No! I fucked up. I literally fucked up. Damn it! I didn't realize I ran out of RP. Oh, this game sucks. I didn't realize I was gonna run out of RP so fucking quickly there. So I kept attacking, and by the time I realized it was too late and I wasted my HP attacking. That's somehow worse than the... No, it's not worse than the other fail. It's still bad. Don't get me wrong, it's still bad. I'm really getting sick of this coliseum, and we're not even... Well, we technically are halfway there, but barely. How is this game got platinum completion rate of 11%? Boggles my mind. Who would have the patience for this shit? This is fucking... Just... Not only is the game, like, really lengthy because of how slow-paced everything is, but they add this combat shit to it that makes it even more challenging. That's the thing with this game. It's a game that is fairly chill, but underneath that chill is something very not chill, something very frustrating. The combat is freaking annoying. It's very straightforward and basic, but how RP runs out so fast and you have to fight so many freaking waves of monsters, it's just not really particularly enjoyable. This game has quite a number of flaws. This recording's been an hour 6 minutes at this point, so you do the math on how long that fight actually lasted, because I wasn't keeping track. This fucking game blows sometimes. And that was my fault, ultimately, because I misjudged how fast my RP was running low. I didn't realize it was gonna run out so quickly, and then so quickly be like boom 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 on the HP. I should have stopped fighting those guys. I had in the bag, and all I needed to do was back up a moment and eat one of the fried veggies and get HP and RP back. But no, I didn't think to do that. I was like, no, I'll finish these fuckers off and then I'll use it. Just got too cocky there. It's just like... I don't like the coliseum at all. It's a chore, and the only reason I'm freaking Bomber is out of completion's sake. I don't forget the platinum trophy at some point. Maybe in the year 2045 or some shit. That's all I'm really big. Jesus Christ, this game! Oh, really? Takes up an infinite slot. Fuck you, mayonnaise. I even used the grass juice because it allows you to poison enemies. But even then, it's just so long and tedious. I don't like it at all. I mean, even outside the context of Let's Playing, it would still be a really annoying challenge. Because you gotta get through all the coliseum battles a second time, but way tougher. But because I'm Let's Playing, it adds an extra layer of frustration. Because, you know, I'm trying to get this shit done in, like, a reasonable amount of time, rather than taking, like, back when we were clearing the shrines where it took, like, 10 parts just to get through. I hate that. I don't want that to happen with these bloody coliseum challenges. Like, I just want to get all the recipes, clear the bloody coliseum of all its fucking anal leakage in the form of its monsters. Seriously, the demons still suck. It's like, dragons are tough, but if you can get right up to them without getting hit, just bam, that's, you know, kill a quake, and they'll be juggled into the end. There's nothing they can do. Then you have those arsehole demons who are like, pew, and hit you and stop your combo. I fucking hate demons. They're the most annoying enemy by far in that coliseum. It's probably worse, but for the time being, they are definitely worse. Guess I'll add these to one of the islands. Hopefully I'll remember to make notes of... You know what, I don't even care, honestly, to make note of it. If I remember to, I will, you know, mention if it, you know, adds anything new to the islands. But if not, I don't care. That's kind of soured my mood. Waste of my... Oh yeah, no reason I thought that in the first place. Seriously, what an ultimately complete waste of goddamn time. Fucking bullshit. At least we caught a cold, so we're... I don't even know how many colds we've had so far, honestly. Evidently not enough to get that trophy. You need to do that 100 freaking times. Seriously, who the fuck was in charge of the trophies? Who was the freaking asshole who's like, yeah, these are gonna be our trophies? You got moments in the game where you can get married, go on a date, have children. You think, trophies for those, right? No. They don't get trophies for that. That's not really, you know, much of an accomplishment. How about, you know, catching 2,000 fish and, what's another good one to have? How about catching a cold 100 times? You know, the colds you can only get, you know, if you know, sleep too late or get knocked out and you have a potential chance to wake up with a cold. Yeah, you know, the only way you can catch a cold, do that 100 times. Fucking bullshit. Oh, and it's had, you know, you clear the Coliseum round 1, trophy. Clear it the second time, which I'm nowhere near doing at this point, no trophy. Fucking sadists, man. Sadists, I tell you. Oh yeah, and you also, I think there's one for defeating like 3,000, maybe even 5,000, I forget. That's a big difference between those two numbers. But there's a lot of monsters you gotta defeat to get the last monster-related trophy. And then there's the, you know, salvaging islands. I think I've got all the trophies for that. And then there's the, you know, giant monster fighting. It's like maximum 15 or something like that. Or 20, I forget. Point is, it's tedious. Who the fuck made it? It's like, I get it fits the game. The game can get pretty damn tedious after a while. The longer you play, the more you feel yourself slowly going mad from the repetitive nature. But did they have to make the trophies the same as well? It's like, yeah, let's make them as obnoxiously tedious as possible. So that you'll play the game for hundreds and hundreds of hours. And you will, the whole time, be questioning what you are doing with your time. Anyways, like I said early on in this part, I'm gonna off-screen this day. So it's Thursday, so yeah, it should be announced. We're gonna basically off-screen this day, and the next part will start in the middle of the night before going to bed on the same day, I guess. Before I wrap this absolute failure of a part up. Oh, you're getting very close now, completing our requests being paid off, I guess. And you know, Anette and all that never changed. And the reason I'm going to off-screen this day is so that we can get to a birthday. And they'll also be all like what I'm about. The festival the next day. Hopefully that is at least one of those eventful kind of festivals where you can have like an event with your significant other. The only other one I know of is the fireworks festival. Not sure if no, I don't think this is one of them actually, never mind. I think this is just one of those ones where you just like get a free meal and everyone's like, look at all the cherry blossoms. Like, you didn't put much thought into some of these festivals, did you? Kind of like, they exist simply to have them. They don't really have much unique content. Unless it's a contest of some sort. Anyways, this part's dragging on way too long. As there's been a pattern with this Let's Play. And that's like insult to injury. That is. It's like you're taking forever to accomplish something. It's taking multiple parts, but it's also long ass videos. Like, god damn it. Anyways, see you next time, dudes. See you next time.